So when I see the Miami food scene, I realize this is like a melting pot of all these great Latin flavors. And one of my favorite is Venezuelan. So I'm here to check out a joint where a family is rocking the empanadas. This is Millie's Empanada Factory.
Pork arepa for Michelle.
The best Venezuelan food that you're gonna find is gonna be here.
Beef patacon.
You take a bite and you think of home. You think of somebody's mama in there cooking, and she is.
That's right. Millie Martinez has been serving up Venezuelan food in South Florida for more than 2 decades. Your mom is like an empanada goddess.
Yes, she is.
And she's passed on her know-how to daughter Maria in San Jose. What makes a great empanada?
A great empanada is crunchy on the outside, a little bit sweet, savory in the inside, and always piping hot.
Here are your chicken empanadas. You come to Millie's and you have to have an empanada. It's one of the best in the world.
We just go from total typical empanada kitchen to like factory room.
It's a factory room, and everything's built to our size, as you can see.
Yeah, you guys have done that, right?
Yeah. We're gonna make our dough for our empanadas. We're gonna start off with some water, white cornmeal, yellow cornmeal. This gives a little bit of sweetness. Some sugar, some salt, and some oil.
So no leavening agent.
Nope, the dough is gonna be very thin and very crispy.
Okay. Mix it for 5 minutes. Next.
Chicken breast and salt for our chicken empanada.
Chicken breast and salt.
It's gonna cook down in its own liquids for an hour and 45 minutes.
Chicken breast and salt.
We're gonna let the chicken cool down, shred it, and then all the flavoring comes when we make a sofrito. We're gonna start with some oil, some diced onions, diced red peppers,
Got it.
green peppers, diced green onions.
Is this the type of sofrito your mom made when you were a kid?
Absolutely, and it hasn't changed at all. A bunch of garlic, cilantro, cumin,
Oregano?
some salt,
And some annatto oil.
Yep.
You're gonna get some really beautiful saffron color. This is all gonna get translucent.
Correct,
Okay.
about 20 minutes or so.
That's gonna get folded into the shredded chicken.
Correct. So spoon this in,
Got it?
chicken broth, and that annatto oil, fold it in.
And the next thing we're doing is make this actual empanada.
Yep. Grab a portion of our chicken filling, fold it over. Now we're gonna cut this out.
Dude, that's not an empanada. That's like half of an empanada planet. So we're gonna drop that in the fryer, 350 degrees.
Yes, our empanadas are ready.
That's a lot of empanada.
Then we have a parsley sauce that goes with it.
Parsley sauce.
Water, onions, parsley, green peppers, garlic, some salt, sugar, a little bit of vinegar. Top this off. Now we're gonna add this parsley mix into the bowl of mayonnaise.
Parsley sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Don't think I've ever had that. I gotta be honest. I got some really good empanadas, but dude, that's a gangster empanada. The sauce is great. All that sofrito, it's got it going on. The interesting thing is, which I was hating on the fact that you were using the chicken breast in the pressure cooker, but you want that texture and a chew that you get from the chicken. Otherwise, the chicken just be a little too soft and flabby. Those got a little bit of sweet little kiss to it. Totally crunchy, tender on the inside. Dude, that is like a righteous empanada.
Okay, Michelle, empanadas for you.
It's a delicious flavor explosion.
And right here on Collins Avenue in South Beach to check out a joint called Tequiza.
There's nobody else in town who puts that kind of like craftsmanship into what they're doing.
2 carne asadas.
I'm having everything on the menu.
Asada camarón.
Get a little beach, get the swim, come grab some tacos.
Which is exactly the vibe restaurant vet Washington Charles and computer programmer Steve Santana were going for when they transformed a closed-up restaurant space in 2014.
We blew out this whole front door open, front window open.
It's like a food truck on steroids.
And they're pumping up the menu by keeping things grounded.
Try to keep it as authentic as possible.
Favorite item on the menu?
Chips, by far.
They're delicious. They're crispy, they're still soft on the inside.
Totopos and guac.
They pair with the guacamole like unbelievably well.
We're gonna prepare the nixtamal, which is a first step to making masa. This is organic, non-GMO blue corn from Mexico.
Okay, so let's get after this.
Pickling lime, water. So it's just gonna change the pH a little bit.
Just so the skins will come off.
Yeah.
I've only seen one place in the history of Triple D that has made the nixtamal like this to make their own masa, and that was in, believe it or not, New York City. All right, so now we let this go for how long?
5 minutes, super quick, but then it soaks overnight.
All right, so this is all of the corn after the skin has been removed.
Yeah.
Let's hit it. Look, I was getting ready to fly chitty chitty bang bang.
I just want water to start flowing through the stones.
Oh, there literally are stones. Look at that. That's real deal.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna make tortillas?
Yep.
Andale. So there we have the masa. This is the right moisture level.
You just want like a Play-Doh.
Okay, drop it.
So we do about 100 grams. With all this moisture with the fresh masa, it's gonna puff up with all the steam, so it's gonna get thin, crispy outside, and the inside is gonna be fluffy, creamy, awesome texture.
I'm with it.
Let's throw it in the fryer.
Oh, we're ripping off chunks?
Hand-torn.
Hand-torn chips.
Yes.
So a lot heartier, a lot more magical than the regular chips and salsa that people are used to.
Yeah, these are like really hearty.
That's so good. Outrageous.
Yeah.
It's a cross between the warm masa that you get in a tamale, then you get a little bit of the crunch, a little bit of salt. You definitely taste all the corn. You make the guacamole fresh. It's dynamite, dude. I'm really telling you, it's dynamite. Amen.
Totopos, guac and salsa.
You could eat your body weight in those chips right there.
They're hot, they're soft.
It's full of flavor.
For me, taquiza's in the perfect spot. Seconds away from the beach.
So you're kind of right here in the middle of everything?
People watching here is wonderful.
You know, it's quick eats. I wouldn't miss it if you're here in town.
There's nothing more depressing than looking down at your tray and nothing's left, but you can just walk a few feet and get some more.
This is probably the closest to a legit Mexican taco stand that I have seen in Triple D.
Yeah.
Outdoors, great weather, funky area. You're making it happen, brother.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Pollo Shi Jao Kay sandwich.
A lot of fun.
This is for the marinade. Soy sauce, oyster sauce, fermented black bean paste, Chinese spices, and just a little bit of salt.
And how long are we gonna let the chicken marinate in that?
2 days, 48 hours.
Really?
We make the Shi Jao Kay sauce. Garlic clove, soy sauce, oyster sauce, sesame oil, sugar, salt, and chicken stock. Now that it's boiling, we put the cornstarch
Right, to thicken it out.
out.
And we're gonna dredge the chicken in
Flour, egg, and cornstarch. Our chicken is just get out of the fryer. Choose your bun.
that one. A little bit of the pork fat.
Toast it up. Shi Jao Kay sauce. So we sauce the chicken first. A little bit more sauce. Romaine lettuce. Piece of chicken, pickle, turnip, and carrots.
Can't beat that. That is moist chicken. This is ridiculous, dude. You're dangerous. I hear there's a new game in town you gotta check out, where they're doing burgers and tacos like you never seen before. This is Latin House.
Yellowtail, up.
Talk about Latin fusion, this is where it's at.
Your Matla burger.
Thank you.
It's a great restaurant.
One that Cuban-born chef Michelle Sanchez opened in 2012 after some truly dedicated service.
I was in the Air Force for 4 years.
Thank you for serving our country.
Thank you very much.
And he's still serving. This time, a mix of Latin cultures close to his heart.
Sticky nacho carne asada. My wife is Mexican, and so a lot of our dishes are that Cuban heart with the little sidekick of Mexican flair.
The Chimi Burrito, that is my favorite.
It's kind of a mix between a Cuban and a Mexican burrito.
We're gonna do our vaca frita for our chicken.
Vaca frita!
Vaca frita. We're gonna start off with our chopped onions. So we got the green peppers, whole garlics, and then our bay leaf. This is USDA choice flank steak.
Just gonna cook it down. While that's working, we're gonna make the mojo?
Correct. Classic mojo marinade, sliced onions, naranja agria.
Come on, sour orange.
baby. Chopped garlic.
And a little bit of salt.
We're just gonna let this kind of marry together.
So this is the vaca frita. This is the flank steak that's cooked down. I should probably just try this for like,
Yeah, just test.
Oh!
So what we do is shred it by hand.
In the ropa vieja style.
Exactly, and removing all the little connective tissue that you have.
Whatever you're saying.
Once it's all shredded, we'll go ahead and take our mojo, pour it over the top.
All right, let's do this.
Exact translation of vaca frita, fried cow. So you gotta get it nice and crispy. While that's going, we'll take the tortilla, throw it on the flat top, give it a nice little warm up.
That's it?
Voila. All right, so we got our 3-cheese blend. You wanna start on the base. Chuchi rice.
Isn't that your mom's name?
That's my mom's nickname, is Chuchi. Put the sweet plantains directly inside the burrito. Then we take the vaca, and we roll, squeeze the ends, roll again, push in. Always make sure you push it in because it will blow up on you. And when it goes, gets dropped for the flash fry.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You're gonna fry it?
I'm gonna drop it. Cool.
Oh, Chimi football.
There you go. I'm gonna slice it open. You got all that goodness inside.
Look at that.
the avocado lime, the crema mexicana, sour cream. We use these as our fries. We call it our tangled love. Our fresh pico de gallo, the Chimi Burrito. And don't do the fork and knife thing. Do it the right way. Like that.
You get the salty beef and this deep, rich beef flavor. And then you get that super seasoned rice. And then all of a sudden, that fried sweet plantain comes in. I mean, wow. That is a Thanksgiving in a burrito. Just Cuban style, with Mexican influence, with French fries on top. You ever find yourself cruising around town thinking, well, I want some Jamaican food? You know, like some stewed oxtail or maybe some curried goat, or better yet, some stewed peas with pigtail. Well, if you're in Kendall, Florida, you're in luck. You gotta come and check out this joint, Jamaica Kitchen, on point.
Lips burning, tongue burning, sweating.
You want some water?
Food is excellent.
This is pretty much authentic as it can get.
Like Jamaican?
Yes, very Jamaican.
I'll be back tomorrow to get stew peas and pigtails.
Yep, she said pigtail.
It's quite good.
Or how about some stewed oxtail? Or some curried goat? Wow. And check this out.
I'm having a Chinese chicken.
In a Jamaican restaurant? What kind of food do you call this?
Jamaican and Jamaican Chinese. Curry shrimp with white rice.
It's the food Cheryl Chin and her husband Anson grew up on in Jamaica.
Here, just your peas.
Where Chinese immigrants, including many of their relatives, had been settling for decades.
3 of my grandparents are from China. My own parents were born in Jamaica, and the recipes has been passed on for years.
I'm from Jamaica originally. I love both.
Now, why don't you call it a Jamaican Chinese restaurant?
We consider ourselves Jamaicans first.
So they're doing the Jamaican classics.
The stewed oxtail.
This is actually the tail of a cow. It's really good though.
This is the roast rice of beef.
Cooked up by head chef Alfred Kong.
Start with some water. Allspice.
This is allspice, not Chinese spice.
No.
Garlic powder, brown sugar.
Chicken base. Salt. Ketchup.
No.
Scotch bonnet pepper.
3 of them. That's why you wear the glove.
Green onion. Regular onion.
We're almost filling our pot up.
It'll come down when it starts boiling. Tomatoes. Soy sauce.
Soy sauce, thick soy sauce, though.
Hey?
That's not like regular soy sauce, is it?
Mushroom soy sauce.
Oh, mushroom soy sauce.
And browning.
Browning caramel. Oh, to add some color to it.
Yes.
Okay.
Put it on fire.
Put a lid on it, let it simmer for what?
About 3 hours.
3 hour
yeah.
tour? Okay, then you be Ginger, I'll be Gilligan. Like the never-ending pot symphony. A lot of stewing is the basis of Jamaican cooking?
I would say so.
You can.
I did.
You will?
I will.
Okay. Now it's ready to serve? This looks outstanding. I like that. All that flavor in the bone really makes that nice and deep and rich. Nice and tender. Just falls right off the
bone.
That's a nice dish.
It's tender, very flavorful meat.
You go some places, oxtails like eating rubbers, but this is very tender.
And this is the curry oxtail.
This is the curry.
Oh, I want to try some curry oxtail. That's it. This I could get going on. Oh, man.
I love oxtail.
That's awesome oxtail. I'm salivating.
Spicy.
Not too spicy at all. I gargle with Tabasco.
Mostly spicy. That's what Jamaicans like. Spicy foods.
I always get the spicy beef patty.
Almost like a national dish, where everyone in Jamaica eats it.
It's like a meat turnover. Don't be a wuss. Get a
Extra?
super spicy.
Give me super spicy.
Super spicy. All right? That's got
Yeah.
like 45 peppers in there.
That's fantastic.
That's the Jamaican hamburger.
That's a Jamaican
equivalent.
hamburger.
Pretty much.
And
that's
the little red
equivalent.
dots mean
4 red dots means super hot.
means trouble. Where was I on this? If you keep eating it,
You're the guy. Here, guy. Sorry.
no, I'm not hot. I totally handle it. That's legit. And if you want legit, what is exactly in here?
That's a pigtail.
Yep, tail of a pig.
With the stew peas, if you don't have the pigtail in it, I don't think it's a full dish.
I don't see you jumping in on this.
I am hungry.
I ain't hungry. Well, there's another one down here, drive-ins and dives. Pigtail. Strange.
You get out of the mind that it's a pig's tail and you just enjoy the flavor.
Very nice.
Let's have the best food, and it's not only Jamaica.
You cannot go into a mainstream Chinese restaurant and find dishes like these. Sui man, which is a noodle soup.
With barbecued pork, chicken, and shrimp.
The phu ga.
That's bitter melon, stuffed with shrimp and pork.
It's Chinese food that we used to get in Jamaica.
Pork and ham choy.
It's delicious.
That's pork belly with pickled mustard green that they're making by the gallon.
So we put the pork in, a little sugar.
Just 1 tablespoon?
Yeah.
Okay.
A little salt. Eyeball it.
So about 1.5 tablespoons.
Yeah. Mushroom sauce.
Mushroom soy.
Bean sauce, 2 tablespoons.
One of my favorite.
This is oyster sauce.
Oyster sauce.
Ginger.
And since it's gonna sit there and stew, you don't have to worry about chopping it up.
Right.
Okay.
Green onions.
Got a cup of those. White onions too?
White onions.
Water?
Water, yes. There you go, guy.
Holy garlic, Batman, how much?
That much.
Well, I have Johnny garlic, so I guess that's Jamaica garlic.
Sesame oil, black beans.
How long do we put on this stove?
Hour and a half.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, Alfred, this is the most unique layout of food I've seen.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I don't think I can buy that at Myers Restaurant Supply.
We made that.
No!
Yeah, we did.
Really?
I was thicken it up with some cornstarch.
Like a roux? Like a slurry?
Yeah, whatever you want to call it.
Whatever I want to call it. So in go the pickled mustard greens.
5 minutes, just let it.
Another 5 minutes, let it set up. Oh, it's looking good. Now you're talking to me. And that I like. See the sauce on that? Money. Big, deep, rich flavor. That's good.
A little bit tangy, and at the same time, it's a little sweet.
Almost every day. I always like to have a home-cooked meal.
We always like the Jamaican dishes because I
Jamaican,
can't
right.
cook them at home.
So you come and get your fix here.
Right.
I like it.
When curry goes, you have to come in and try it for yourself. It's just delicious. We called it a humongous order.
And you're just snacking on yours while you're waiting for the order.
Right.
I like the way you roll. Keep these, send them to my mom. She'd be so proud of me. I wouldn't eat broccoli, but I'll on a pigtail. Yeah, makes sense.